This is Revelation 13 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he caused all, both small and great, and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. It's Revelation 14 and 9. And a third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast in his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured without mixture into a cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone, in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. This is Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give our praises to YAHAWAH, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the whole elect of Israel. The lesson I want to get into is an atheistic society. So the word atheist is a Greek word, atheos, a meaning without, and theos meaning God, so a world without God. So this is what the people of this world, this is their hopes of the future. Becoming cyborgs and bionic humans, and basically changing the human genome to where humans are humans anymore. So a world basically where scientific reasoning and explanations is a foundation of society. So like a scientocracy or a technocracy. So I mean, basically these are ideologies, but these are the ideas and thoughts of the people of this world of what a prominent future would be for the human race. All right, so atheists are among the most defiled and like lowly scum of the earth. Okay, and that's explained easily through scriptures. So here, Psalms 14 and 1. The fool hath said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none that doeth good. So these people, again, like I said, among the most defiled and lowly scum of the earth. So these people completely don't acknowledge the presence of a supreme being. So there's no accountability. There's explanation in their minds carnally. They're double-minded. They have a double standard ideology, and really this is a really belief system. It's really self-delusion. These people really want to go about in a society where there is no acknowledgement of a presence of a supreme being. So that's what the world of today is heading into. All right, but the people don't see or they do see, but again, this goes to the whole self-delusion thing, is atheists and their various theories and information is plagued with holes and hypocrisy. Atheists say believing in a supreme being is foolish, yet for atheists to believe in everything in existence came from nothing is not even scientifically reasonable. Alright, so for example, the Big Bang Theory, which is the assumption that the entire universe and its contents was formed as a result of a random explosion. Science has yet to prove that an explosion can bring forth design order. So it's basically like a million billion pieces of paper being tossed in the air and then it lands as origami. That's not so. Even in their beliefs, it doesn't even add up. And this goes into the hypocrisy of so-called atheists, and this whole scientific society, this scientocracy society, these people are hoping and wishing for. The complete ignoration of a supreme being. So his creation does not matter. That's why you see the world how it is today is in shambles. These people think they're better than what created them. And this is just going into the self-delusion and the double standard that these people have. So into how saying believing in something out of that came from complete randomness is not scientifically reasonable. Here's some of their laws. The law of thermodynamics states that an object or an element must have a source of ignition to cause heat. But scientists can't prove what source created the heat to cause the Big Bang Theory. Alright. The law of motion, which is from reprobate Isaac Newton, states and proves, that an object will remain at rest until an external force acts upon it. So what was the source that caused these planets and stars to be in their positions? Science cannot prove that, or they don't want to. That's the thing. So science really only further proves the existence of the Most High. It can't disprove it, really. So science has all these laws, the Newton's law of motion, Kepler's law of planetary motion, Hubert's law of cosmic expansion. But these are all theories that can't be proven. Alright, the word theory, which is a Greek word, comes from theora, which means to speculate. So basically it's theoretical. You see the hypocrisy in these people's belief systems. Yet these people are so high-minded, and they want to explain the universe and things beyond, and they can't even get the weather right. They can't get simple things. They can't get the simple answers right. So how could they even get the complex questions? And really, isn't it more reasonable to just accept that there is a higher power? They're making up all these jibber jabber doctrines to prove their own hypocrisy, and yet it doesn't even add up. All right, so going back to the word theory, theoretical. So theory is not a fact. So theories are made by reprobates to cover holes in data which cannot be proven. So this utter hypocrisy. So atheism is a belief system. It's a faith system. All right, so let's go to the definition of faith. All right, this is Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is a substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So the Big Bang Theory has not been seen. It cannot be proven. Yet it's a common belief among common folks of this world to acknowledge that the Big Bang Theory is the cause of why the universe how it is today. But they haven't seen it. There's no evidence of it. So atheists have faith in something that they do not see. So what's the difference in believing in the Most High? All right, this is 1 Timothy 6:20. O Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy trust, avoiding profane and vain babblings, confusion. Okay, vain babblings is just confusion, man, and oppositions of science, falsely so called, which some professing have erred concerning the faith. Right, self-explanatory. This is Romans 1:21. Because that when they knew the Most High, they glorified him not as the Most High, neither were thankful, but became vain in their imaginations, and their foolish heart was darkened. Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools. Alright, these people, these atheists, are complete hypocrites. And they're so high-minded, yet they can't even abide by their own doctrine. And it really goes, the whole science and atheism and theories, all goes back to Greek customs. The Greek customs, so the word science, which is what is known, is knowledge. It goes back to Latin word scientia, which means knowledge. And the Latin word scientia goes back to episteme, which is the Greek word for knowledge. So what do these people really know? What do these people know? What is the knowledge that they come up of, and where does it come from? There's no evidence of it. All science does is further prove that there is a power, because there is a supreme being. All right. So here's a little bit more on the hypocrisy. So man can build dwelling places by design precision. So if man can do it, so obviously there's an architect of the universe. That's common sense. How can man create a chair, a table, a car, but nothing can create a planet? That doesn't make any sense. So then it comes down to, what do these people have to offer? What does an atheistic society have to offer? Because this is what that new world order, is rolling into. This is what they're moving toward. This is what they want. A world without the acknowledgement of the Most High. What do they have to offer? Holographic wives, sex robots, humanoids, really androids. What does this society have to offer besides more death? They promise things like end world hunger, better health, but all these people promote is death. Been there, done that. This is not the first time, a society try to move in this kind of route. Same with the Tower of Babel. These one world kind of new world order, and they call it globalization. It's all the same thing. What does society have to offer? What is so great to look forward to? It's nothing, man. The scriptures explain all these things. Yet, again, what does science have to offer? What answers does science have? Science can't even explain its own inventions. It can't even explain its own doctrine. It can't even follow its own doctrine. Yet these people are so excited and so willing to give up their human rights. I don't want to say human rights, but give up themselves to this new world order. It's so easy to the elite. And that's why there has to be a divine intervention, because these people down here have no clue, nor do they care. No, it's sick, man. This is a short lesson, but basically just want to get into just the hypocrisy, man, of this world today, and the things that people follow to and fall for, man. Doctrines of devils, if they don't even ask questions about their own things that they're questioning. It's this double standard, man, the hypocrisy of this world. And it's sad. That's why YAHAWASHI has to return. This place has no hope, okay? And if your hope is in this place, hey, man, it is what it is. But we gotta get out of here. And Lord's will soon. This is a short lesson, man. Lord's word is edifying. And again, I want to give our praises to YAHAWAH, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Pakakodash. Shalom.